I'm Marissa Salazar, a product marketing manager for Microsoft Teams. And with me today are two of our PMs from the Microsoft Teams mobile engineering team.
Hi, I'm Pratik Stephen. I am a PM lead on the Microsoft Teams mobile app.
Hi, I'm Alexandra Klosensky, Senior Program Manager on Teams mobile calling and meetings.
We are here today to talk to you about Microsoft Teams Mobile. There's so much new functionality that came to the Teams mobile app over the past year. We want to go through those updates together, as well as give you a preview of the new features for your mobile app coming later this year. But first, I want to level set on what we're talking about. What is Teams Mobile and why is it unique? Of course, we're all tethered to our mobile phones at all times during the day, so your phone is not only your lifeline for when you're away from your desk, it's also your companion device when you're at your computer as well. So it allows you to be fully productive wherever you are, and that's a very important tenet to how we develop for the Teams app. It needs to have all the functionality of the Teams desktop application on your mobile. So if you don't have your phone, you can still do whatever you need to do. We build our mobile app to truly work seamlessly across all your devices by easily moving ongoing calls, whether you're moving from your laptop to your mobile phone or leveraging the Teams conference rooms in your offices. We also develop for Teams as a mobile-first device. There are things that the nature of being a phone allow us to do uniquely, like setting quiet hours so your phone isn't buzzing throughout your whole day, or leveraging capabilities like the phone camera, being able to share your location, or accessing your device's contacts. It's also important for us to be able to mitigate constraints, such as adding resilience during flaky connectivity, or letting you create voice notes instead of having to use the small keyboard on your phone. And Teams is, of course, an extensible platform, and we support the Teams platform, including bots, tabs, and personal apps on mobile, so you can have line of business apps distributed to your users right on their phones, empowering totally unique types of work. So we're here today to talk about what's new and what's coming to the Teams mobile app. But first, I want to note that people already love it. We are a top-rated app on both the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store, and feel free to scroll through the reviews yourself. Our customers are really happy, and they're often pleasantly surprised at how the Teams mobile app offers them more than they even expected. When we hear things like the second review you see here about the Teams mobile app being able to replace outdated, fragmented, and insecure means of communication, that's how we know we're really making a difference. So we all know the Teams mobile app is great, but you're all here to hear directly from the product team and learn about the great new functionality that they've been building for you all. Over to you, Pratik.
Thanks, Marissa. Hi, I'm Pratik Stephen, a PM lead on the Teams mobile apps. I'm excited to show you some of the features and improvements that we've added in the last few months to help our users collaborate productively and call or meet with their colleagues seamlessly. We also have some updates for IT admins, so you can effectively configure and manage the Teams mobile apps. One of my favorite new features is suggested replies. It's one of those little things that makes replying to chats on mobile not only faster, but also better. You can say thank you or I appreciate it with just one tap. That's so much easier than typing on a mobile keyboard, or the alternative, which is replying with a quick emoji. Cortana Voice Assistant is also coming to Teams. So you can ask Cortana to make a call, join a meeting, send chat messages, and more.
What do I have this morning?
I'm finding 3 events this morning.
Call Megan.
Calling Megan Bowen. Hey David, what's up?
Hey, I just want to chat with you about the quarterly review.
Can you send over the latest presentation?
Share the quarterly review deck with Megan.
Should I share this?
Yes.
I'll send that.
Send a message to my next meeting. Looking forward to sharing Q2 results.
I'll send that.
Cortana, join my next meeting.
Joining your 2:30 p.m.
Cortana, present the quarterly review deck.
All right, I'll bring up the presentation.
Cortana, go to the proposal slide. Okay, everybody, let's get started.
We have a new file sharing experience, so you can easily share a file link to any chat or channel within the Teams mobile app. Sometimes you want to have files downloaded on your device so you can review them offline during a flight, or if you have a spotty connection in the basement when you're trying to hide from your kids and get some work done. This functionality is coming soon. When you're on your mobile device, you're probably on the go, so we want to make it easy to find that message, file, or even meeting that you're looking for. You can now search for messages within specific chats or channels, and if autocorrect does its thing, we've got your back with spelling suggestions for your search queries. Now I'm going to hand over to Alex to show you some of the exciting new features with calling and meeting.
Thanks, Pratik. Let's start by taking a look at the ways that we're improving your calling and meeting experience. I want to start with how you join a meeting. We've made some much requested improvements to the calendar experience, like one-tap join link sharing, which enables you to share the join link however you want, which is available now. And coming soon, the ability to forward meetings directly from your Teams calendar to anyone in or out of your organization. And we've expanded the calendar search capabilities to include exact dates 2 or more months forward or backward. And introducing Meet Now. Meet Now gives you the ability to start instant meetings in a channel, either public or private. You can add participants directly or easily share the invite using any messaging app on your device. Earlier, Marissa mentioned how we develop features with your mobile device in mind. iOS users have long had this capability, but now Android users can connect their device address book directly to Teams, enabling them to call anyone from their address book using Teams with just one tap. We also know that security and privacy needs vary widely across organizations of all types. We've updated how users who dial into meetings appear in the meeting roster by masking their personal phone numbers to protect their privacy. Mobile users are always on the go, even if it's just to your kitchen. Coming soon, users will have the ability to seamlessly, and I mean seamlessly, move their meetings back and forth between your desktop and your mobile device. You can even add a second device to the meeting as well. It works so smoothly that you won't miss a moment of a meeting, and the other participants won't even notice that you've changed devices. Let's talk about how you can now raise your virtual hand in a Teams meeting. As more people turn to online meetings, we want to ensure all voices are heard. Raise hand allows participants to signal when they need attention. Presenters can structure how they take questions, and participants can be confident their voice will be heard. Since we rolled out this feature in July, we have seen millions of people use this on iOS and Android, and it is especially great for use in large meetings or for schools. As you probably learned in other sessions, breakout rooms are coming to Teams. This highly requested functionality splits a meeting into multiple sub-meetings that can be used for collaboration among a smaller set of participants, thus making it easier to conduct topic-based workshops, classroom discussions, orientations, and much more. Meeting participants will soon be able to join breakout rooms on mobile. As we move into the era of working remotely, we want to make users feel more connected to those they collaborate with. We've introduced new meeting layouts on mobile. First and foremost, the ability to see more video feeds at once, with the default increasing to 8 on mobile phones and 9 on tablets, and the option to participate and view any meeting in together mode, even from your mobile device. We have improved these layouts to make virtual collaboration more inclusive and more human. We're making even more improvements to the call and meeting experience, persistent call controls. It makes it easier for users to mute and unmute as their controls never fade away. On tablets, more meeting commands will be surfaced to make it even easier to access collaboration actions in calls and meetings. These days, people are constantly in calls and meetings. If you're concerned about your network data usage, we've introduced a user setting that enables you to optimize the quality of your video calls and meetings to specifically save you data. Lately, I've been working from home. But when I'm in the office and running between meetings, casting is the most convenient way to duck into a nearby Teams meeting room and wirelessly share a PowerPoint file. You can also share your entire device screen, all without having to set up a meeting. Just walk into the room and tap. Boom. Instant meeting. There is so much more coming to mobile calling and meetings that I look forward to talking about very soon. This is just a glimpse at what's coming next. Back to you, Pratik.
Thanks, Alex. Walkie Talkie is another exciting new feature, and it's going to be huge for first-line workers in retail, manufacturing, logistics, etc. It allows users to connect with colleagues on a channel using push-to-talk, one at a time, like any walkie-talkie does. It works securely on the Teams mobile app over Wi-Fi or cellular data. So there's no need to worry about limitations of analog walkie-talkie devices like crosstalk or eavesdropping from outsiders, and also limited radio ranges. Walkie Talkie is now available on Android and will be coming soon on iOS. Many first-line workers use shared devices and have to sign in and out of multiple work apps. This is inconvenient, and it poses security and privacy risks if users forget to sign out of those apps. Shared device mode solves this problem by providing a global sign-in and sign-out experience across all supported work apps, including line of business apps. Simply signing into any one app will sign them into all work apps, and similarly, signing out of any one app will sign them out of all work apps and remove all account information from the device. Admins can configure devices to be in shared device mode via the Microsoft Authenticator app, and Teams on Android now supports this. We hope to add support on iOS next year. Admins can restrict the ability to sign into Teams on enrolled devices via account configuration policies. These can be configured via Intune or other MDM providers using the Managed App Configuration channel for iOS or the Android Enterprise channel for Android. With AAD phone number sign-in, users can sign into Teams with just their phone number and SMS-based authentication. So there's no need to remember a username and password. Admins need to configure user accounts for phone number sign-in to enable this. Teams already supports Intune MAM for policies to protect your data on mobile devices. With app protection policy-based conditional access, IT admins can enforce MAM policies instantly during sign-in so that there's no delay in enforcement. Thank you so much for attending this session. We would love to get your feedback on how we can improve the Teams mobile apps. Tell us what you like, tell us what you don't like. We love hearing from our users, and we want to know how we can make things better for you. Also, we'd love to know how we can make it easier for you to deploy the mobile apps so that you can drive adoption and usage in your organizations. If there are any features that we can build or anything that we can do to unblock these deployments, we're happy to look into that and work with you on these.